Hello everyone, this is Eagle here of Eagle House Fitness. And today I'm probably going to be doing one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. But also at the same time, I feel as though if you can help a person not go through a particular situation due to your own circumstances or the things that you've been through in life, I feel as though it's my duty to do so. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself, tell my story, condensed of course. And hopefully this can help someone, or push someone, to strive and just overcome whatever they're going through. Many of you don't know, I was a foster child since the age of 8 years old up until I graduated high school. I've been in a numerous amount of different foster homes. So you can imagine the pain, the rejection, the feeling of depression that comes with that. And during that whole time, the agency would take me to see my mother once a month. My mother was in Muncie Prison. It's a female correctional institute in Pennsylvania, once a month. So you can imagine me and my mother's relationship growing up. And that's how I grew up. That's how my childhood was. After high school and stuff like that, I just got into the wrong things, was selling drugs, doing lots of things that I wasn't supposed to be doing, living a street life. I actually also did 6 years in the feds due to my decisions in life. But at the same time, it's never too late. Not many of you know I was extremely overweight before I even went into the feds. So I battled with a lot of depression, anger issues, a lot of mental, there's a lot of mental things going wrong with me. But I also call prison a blessing in the same sense because, when I finally stepped on that scale and saw I was 290, that's when it all hit me, and I just got tired, and I just decided to take action. I just decided to do something about it. So while I was in there, I started to exercise. I read every single fitness book that was in there, every magazine that was in there, front to back, anything on nutrition, anything I can do to get myself better. Also, it was an escape route for me as well while I was in there. But it was a healthy escape route. So as time went on and on, I started to grow more and more of a love for fitness. And luckily, about 4 years in, so like I said, I did 6 years. About 4 years in, at the facility I was at, they had a certification program, NFPT certification program, which I studied for and passed. So I got my certification before I even came home. I was also able to help other inmates, work and strive towards getting theirs. So I got the weight up off me, It was a 360 transformation in my body, and it's just great, and it's just something that stuck with me the whole time. When I got out, I prepared myself for the things that were going to come when I got out, because I knew it wasn't going to be easy starting from the bottom with nothing. I prepared myself mentally, with temptation and so much hardship. It's easy for a person to slide and go right back to what they know and what they're used to. It takes a strong person to step out, take action. And that's exactly what I did. Didn't do it before, but it's what I do now. Got out, got a job, personal training, and just started building from there. Life isn't easy. Life is always going to hand you things. It's just, what are you going to do about it? So I'm happy to say I've been out for 3 years now, and I'm never going back. At times when I was in, people in there were talking about the things that they were going to do when they got out. The same things that landed them there that they were going to do when they got out. I'd immediately remove myself from those type of conversations. Now I'm a personal trainer. I also do speed and agility for the youth kids. And I had no idea when I was in prison, besides my transformation and how happy I was because of that, to see other people, you know, completely change their lives, to help them lose 50, 60 pounds, you know, for them to be crying to me, for them to be calling me at all hours just to thank me. I mean, that is the best feeling in the world. That is my passion. That is what I work for. Situations like that, you know, or taking a skinny guy, you know, and just helping him build muscle, helping him feel more confident about himself. There's nothing in the world that I would rather be doing besides this. And this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. The reason I tell you all these things, I'm telling you all these things, is because regardless of what you go through, you can overcome it. There's nothing in this world that you can't overcome. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just going to happen. Life is going to hand you shit. Like, you overcome one thing, you know, something else may be coming. That's fine. You know, fight through it. Get over it. Deal with it. Whatever you have to do. And, you know what I mean? I just hope that this video could help someone, you know. And if you guys, this touched you in any type of way, all I ask you to do is just share it, you know. Share it. If this can help someone avoid a particular situation, if this can help someone get over any obstacle, I just ask you to share it. I'd like to thank you for my time and thank you for watching the video. You have a good one.